It's two-way for me. I get someone to protect me or I finish myself. I have enough of this life.
From Hong Kong Triad enforcer to fight game rising star.
Fresh Daddy's story is pure chaos.
Go home, got beat up by my mom, and then go to school, got beat up by the bully. They got no reason to beat you up. This morning maybe see you, come to the toilet, and then three guys beat you up, get your lunch money. I feel like, I have enough. I don't want this shit. I need people that can take care of me, look after me. So I start making some bad friends, I start fight every day, like every day.
He became a feared street fighter before fleeing to Phuket to go pro.
Flash has nothing back.
This story is extraordinary.
So I just messaged one of the biggest shows in Taiwan. I say, give me the best guy of 80 kilo. I will come and then I will smash it. They didn't take me serious. I went to Taiwan and I fought that guy and then knocked him out in the first 30 seconds.
Welcome to the Little Fish Podcast, powered by ReadyBuild, bringing you the best price and value in knockdown rebuild and dual occupancy projects. If you're planning a single or a dual home build, book a call with me. Just scan the QR code on your screen or visit littlefishproperty.com/call to get started. And for all the property nerds out there, head to littlefishnetwork.com/free to unlock exclusive insights, property tools, and the best online property community in the game, completely free. Let's get into the pod.
Hey yo, this is Flash Daddy from Hong Kong. So today I'm gonna tell some stories for my friend, but I'm gonna tell it, I will say it's for me or myself because it's more easy to tell you. I've never been in the triad in my life.
Welcome back to Australia's #1 podcast, Our Little Fish. We speak to the big fish about town each and every week. Phuket. Far out, how good am I going? Benny, we're here, mate. Paradise.
Yeah, still in paradise, man. And this
Sunset behind us, mate. Buddha's behind us looking over us.
Yeah, she's got our back, man. But I could not tell you how excited I am for today, man.
Man, fanboying it. Love it. Man, Flash, thanks so much.
How are you, bro? You good? Good to
Good,
see you, man.
good, man. Good to see you, man. Soon as you walked in, mate, energy. Energy off the charts.
Flash energy. Man.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Man, super pumped to get into your journey, and I reckon you got some pretty cool stories. Where does it start for you?
So, let me say hello to the audience.
100%.
This is Flash Daddy from Hong Kong, represent Bangtao MMA. Good to see you guys. Little Fish Podcast.
Yeah, let's go.
That's the first time anyone's done that, man. That's elite. That's elite, man. Hey?
Need to be
That's
like
respect.
this, bro.
Yeah,
That's good.
mad.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Hong Kong. I'm
Yep.
born and raised in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, my parents let me to do kid karate.
Yep.
Yeah, because they want me to learn some self-defense. So I did kid karates, but I didn't make it to the black belt.
Okay.
Only until the brown belt. And then one day the coach he got something to do and he have an assistant coach to coach us. And then the guy kept fucking with me.
Yeah.
He forced me to do push-up and shit. And then I just say, why? Why I need to do that? Fuck you. And then he said, if you don't like, you can leave now. I say, oh, fuck you. I leave. I go then. And then I just go home. And then my mom say, why you come back so early? You didn't finish your class. I say, fuck that. I'm not going back anymore. And then my mom's so angry. She say, why you don't finish until black belt? You need to finish everything of this. Because for them black belt is everything. They feel like this is finished. But I say, no, I don't want to go there because the guy is fucking he don't like me, Yeah. He always do shit like this to me, so I just say, fuck it. So after that, I go to secondary school. In Hong Kong, we have pyramid school,
Yeah.
the first stage, and then second stage is a secondary school.
Yes.
So when I go to secondary school, I'm the tallest kid in class. Yeah, you can see I'm a bit tall as an Asian,
Yeah, I was surprised when you walked in, man.
Yeah.
Big presence, dude. Fucking hell, man. For real, and I've been following you a long time, so that was definitely took me back a little.
Yeah, so I'm the tallest kid in the class. So the highest, the older student, they're trying to bully some young age kid. So they're gonna pick the tallest one to show them, oh, you see the tallest one got bullied by us. So the short one, you all of you got no chance. So I got bullied by them. And then also like my mom, she have a psycho problem. She always beat me up when I was at home. So my childhood, during I grew up at school, when I go to school, I got beat up by the bully. And when I go home, I got beat up by my mom.
Shit, man.
Yeah, so kind of sad. And then because my dad is, he work a lot. So I always face my mom by myself when I was at home. So after all, like 1 year at the school, I feel like, oh, I have enough. I don't want this shit. So I try to looking for protection, you know, like I need people they can like take care of me, look after me. So I start making some bad friends, you know. Yeah. So I'm making some bad friends. And yeah, to be honest, they protect me really well. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you were craving that community and protection that you weren't getting at home or you weren't getting in your life at that time.
I mean, that's really, I really need that at the moment, you know. Yeah, because it's two-way for me. Like I get someone to protect me, or I finish myself, because I feel like I have enough of this life. Like, go home, got beat up by my mom, and then go to school, got beat up by the bully. They got no reason to beat you up, you know? Like, just, hey, this morning maybe see you, oh, come to the toilet, and then 3 guys beat you up, get your lunch money.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you just like, what the fuck, what I did, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I beat them up again. Like when I see them again, like, yeah, but yeah. So that's the story.
So let's talk about, so you go and find a community, you find friends, like you said, bad friends.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. Who were the bad friends?
So yeah, they are some like boy gang. Like they're not like Triad, but they are like some boy gang in Hong Kong.
So just local in the local area, sort of area.
That's the thing. Yeah. So
that was your first sort of step of sort of joining into some kind of gang or group or community.
Yeah. So yeah, I meet them, and then they teach me something. They teach me, when people like do something like this to you, you need to fight back. You need to do something. So after that, I still not like properly join some kind of group or gangster or something. I just like make friends with them and then get the protection. And after all, I graduate. And then one day I walk in the mall. I'm trying to buy a cell phone for myself, a mobile phone.
A Nokia.
It's like I don't really remember the brand. So but yeah, I'm trying to get a phone. So in a mall, we have some kind of mall in Hong Kong. It's only cell phone. And then so I walk in there, and then I meet one of the bully. Yeah, and then he trying to fuck.
I'm gonna like this story, I reckon. Yeah.
And he trying to fuck with me again. Yeah. So, you know, I was young. I was like 17 or 18. And then I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not gonna take it anymore, you know? And then I call some of my friends. And then all of us, we go back to the mall. But like, I'm still too young and still too emotional, you know?
Yep.
And then I just like, argue with him, like blah blah blah. We just like argue, but no action, you know. I feel now when I think back about this story, I feel embarrassed, because why I need to go back if I have no action, you know? If I go back, I need to do something.
Yep.
I need to like fuck him up, like punch him in the face, or maybe anything, but not like just go back and argue like a bitch, like a woman, you know? Yeah. So after that, we go, but without action. And he like used the CCTV camera to cap a picture and then post it and then say, oh, I go to his shop and then broke a window or something. But I didn't broke anything, you know? So after that, I was like, okay, this is enough, you know? And I really tried to meet some real bad friends. Like, not like the first bad friends.
You want to level up. Yeah. Leveling up, man.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Level up. So, yeah.
And you were having these are thoughts. You were having conscious thoughts. You were like these dudes are helping me about, like, I need more protection. Were you thinking that, or is it sort of something that sort of organically happened?
I just want myself to be different, you know, not like before only got bullied. I want to become the bully, you know. I was thinking, oh, now I'm the bad guy. I was thinking like this. So I go because I told you I graduate, right? So I go to work. I work in karaoke. You know karaoke? Like
Oh yeah, karaoke.
yeah. So they have a few rooms, and then they serve like a big boss, and then I'm the waiter. So I work there like 2-3 months. I clean up the glass and fill the drinks and something like that. And then it's really cool because it's a proper karaoke like for rich people. Like lawyer, doctor. Bro, I tell you, the first time I do coke, because the lawyer, one of the customer, he is a lawyer. So I serve them a lot. They in the room, and then they always go to the bathroom, like 3-4 guys together. And I was so confused. Why you guys go to the bathroom like few men?
Well, you got a problem.
Yeah, bro. That's gay, you know, like that's weird, huh? And then one day I just asked him. I said, "Hey, bro, why you guys go into the bathroom together? I'm curious." And then he said, "You want to find out? Come in." And then I was like, "All right, I get in." I was thinking, okay, if you touch me, I will fucking kill you. You know? And then I go in, and then I saw the lawyer. He get it back out, and then put some powder on the bathroom, and then do the line. And that's the first time I do the coke. Yeah, is it allowed to say in the show?
It's about you, man. It's
The
about your story.
Your story, dude.
I don't want you guys.
Keep going, man. Keep going.
I don't want you guys to get
They
banned.
can't cancel us, man.
No, we're not canceling, man.
All right. So yeah. So after that, I still working in that place. And then one day, I remember when I was working in the bar, and then I saw the CCTV, the escalator like open, and then 2 guys walk out. One guy in the front, he's really short, and then the other guy is a bit taller. You can see the front, the guy who walked in the front, he's the boss, and the guy at the back is just like his boy, you know.
Yeah, the muscle.
Yeah. And then the owner of the karaoke panic when he see the guy walk out. He's just hiding like down behind the chair or table or something. I say, what the fuck? Why you scared? He said, this guy's crazy. I have beef with him like few years ago. He told me he have a gun inside his car. He gonna like shoot me. And then so the other staff, he hear this story. Everyone panic, you know. No one wanna serve this guy. And then I was like, okay, if you guys don't want, I can do it.
Like a fly to the right.
You know? And then so I get in. The guy is already really drunk, the short guy. Okay, we're gonna call him short guy at this story. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's really short, like 5 foot, like yeah. But yeah, he's already drunk, and then he asked me, "Oh, can you like call some girls for us? He can pay for it." Yeah, you know. And then I do some kind of that job before to make some money. Yeah. And then I say, of course, I can call for you. And then he say, oh, can you call 2 for us, me and my boy? Okay, I say, okay, I will arrange for you. So after like 15 minutes, I clean up the table and put the glasses on the thing, and then I'm gonna walk out. And he said, hey, hold up. I say, what? I say, he asked me, you like to do job like this? I said, nah, fuck that. Who would like to do job like this? No one like to do this. I just do this for make money. And then he said, I like you. Are you there to call me your big brother now? If yes, you don't need to work like this anymore. And then I said, yeah, why not, big brother? And then he said, okay, leave the shit and then call one more girl for yourself, and then you can have fun with us. And I said, okay, thank you. And I sit and then have fun, drink, and then party with them. And then after maybe 20 minutes, I go out to talk to the boss. I say, bro, he's fucking crazy. He forced me to do this. He don't let me to sit. But I'm having fun inside, you know? Yeah. So after like 2 hours, the guy suddenly said, oh, I need to go now. I need to go. I said, okay, if you want to go, I can bring you downstairs and then send you like to your car. And then we go down, and then we walk to the street, and then I saw one Lamborghini and one Ferrari parked like on the street, and then they just beep beep like this, and I say, okay, and then he jump in the car, and then he say, all right, I see you tomorrow. What time you work tomorrow? I say I work at 8 p.m. He said, I will come to you tomorrow. Okay, see you. And then he just jump in the car and then vroom, and then go away, and then I go back and then change and then go home, rest. We don't even like exchange number or everything. And the other morning, the other day, I go back to work. I don't even believe he will come back again. I just think, oh, he's drunk, and then like a random guy, you know. And then like 8 p.m., the escalator open, and then he come. But this time he's like dressed properly, make his hair like very very sober, like not like last night.
Business now.
Yeah. He was like so fucking drunk the last night, and then he asked me, "Why are you still working? Let's go." I said, "Where we gonna go? I need to work." He said, "I already told you don't have to do job like this anymore, right? And so change and then go. I bring you to buy some clothes, and then we can go dinner." And then I call my boss. I say, "Oh, that guy come again, and he want me to like skip my job and then go out with him." And my boss says, "Yeah, just go. Don't let the guys stay in my place. I will still pay you salary. Just go." I said, "Let's go then. Why not?"
You got two jobs at once.
and then. So I follow him, go to somewhere, and then we buy some clothes, and then we have some good meal, and then we go to the club, we drink, and then until 5 a.m. He's so drunk, the short guy, he's so drunk, and then suddenly he say, "Oh, I need to check the bill now, I need to go now. It's 5 in the morning." So we pay, and then we go downstairs, go back to his Lambo, and then he jump into his Lambo, open the cover, and I said, "Okay, see you tomorrow, big brother. I'm gonna go home now. It's 5 in the morning." And then he said, "Get into the car. Tell me," like this. And I said, "Nah, you're too drunk to drive now. I don't want, you know." And he just say nothing, and then just like vroom, 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 like this. Like 5 in the morning, imagine that. Like so loud, everyone watching. And then I was like, okay, I get in the car, and I tell him, "Big brother, I'm only like 19 this year. Please drive slowly. I still want to be alive, you know." And he just like go full speed to somewhere. Okay, and then he went to a house. There's a big house like a third floor. And then he get in. Bro, suddenly the fat guy come down. And then he say, "What the fuck, bro? It's 6 in the morning. Why are you in my house?" And then my daughter and my wife is sleeping. He tell the short guy, but the short guy is already passed out, sleep on the sofa. And then he asked me, "Who are you?" I say,
I'm little brother.
Yeah, I'm little brother. I'm his little brother, you know. And then he said, "Okay, I'm gonna like send you guys home. You guys leave the Lambo here." And then he jump into like a big car, and then we go back to the short guy home. And then when we arrive, and the fat guy told me, "Okay, you need to bring him to upstairs, okay?" I said, "Okay." And so we go up together, and then he gave me the key, and I opened the door. Bro, you don't believe what I saw, you know? Bro, like on the floor is full of shit. Like everywhere is full of shit. But it's not from human, it's from his cat. That means he didn't go home for so long. Yeah. So, and when I opened the door, the short guy, he just don't give a shit. He just walk in and then jump on his bed, and then he sleep. And then I was like, okay, I'm already here, right? Yeah. So I just go into the toilet. I mix some like water and a sweeper, and I clean everything for him. Yeah, I clean up everything. Like after everything, I think it's already like 12 in the afternoon. And then I was so tired, and then I just sleep on the sofa. I sleep on the sofa, and then suddenly I feel like someone like touched my wrist like this. I was like, fuck, maybe he's gay. I'm ready to punch him in the face, right? And then I wake up, and then I saw him like put the watch on my wrist. Yeah. And then it's a fucking Rolex. Yeah. And then I say, "What happened, big brother?" And then he said, "This is a gift for you." And then I said, "Nah, this is too expensive. I cannot take it." He said, "Just wear it for me. Just keep it for me." So this is the first gift I got from him. It's a Rolex, like a day. They just, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get the watches, and then since then, I just work for him like 2 years. Every night, nothing to do, just go out some fancy place. We maybe dinner, maybe drink, and then he paid for everything. But 2 years, and when he not drunk, he's a really nice guy. But when he with alcohol, bro, it's crazy. He make trouble every seconds. Even he walk on the street, someone look at him. He say, "What you walking? Why are you looking at me? Huh? You want to fight?" Like this. But he really short, you know. He cannot fight.
But he's got you behind him.
Yes, that's me. And then I fight for him all the time. And then sometimes I win, sometimes I lose because I'm only 19 and I've never trained, like only kick karate. So after 2 years, I start asking him. I say, "Oh, I want to be like more technical, you know, like not like I know I can fight, but not like I don't know any martial arts." And I asked him, "Do you know any gym in Hong Kong I can go train?" So he suggested me to one gym in Hong Kong named Top Fight Club. So it's my gym in Hong Kong. Yeah. So I meet my coach there, and then I meet one guy. He's my real big brother, you know, like from the, how can I say it? From the group, you know, my company, you know. I don't want to say that word, you know, because it's illegal in Hong Kong. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
Like Triad. I don't want to say the word because
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha.
So so I trained there, bro. The first time I've been there, I can't even do 10 push-up. Like I can't even do 10 push-up, and I can feel how weak I am. Even I fought a lot at the street already, but I feel like my ego is too big, you know, because everyone can beat my ass here, even the girl, you know. So I train.
I know how you feel, Flash.
So I train really hard. Yeah, I train really hard, and then I try to get field fight. I win the first one, and I won the second one, and I lost the third one, and then win some, lose some, like this. Because when I fought in the young age, I don't know. I feel like this is street fight. When you street fight, you go full power, right? So you don't have to worry about gas out because it's only like 30 seconds or maybe 1 minute. But in like a professional fight or amateur fight, it's like 3 rounds, 3 minutes. So you need to arrange your cardio really well. You cannot like, I throw everything at the first 10 seconds trying to lock him out, right?
That's what the guy tried to do against Benny, and it didn't work out that well.
Because you're the man, brother. You're the man, brother.
Come on. 1-0, baby.
Let's go. So I learned a lot at the gym, and then I also joined the Triad at there because one of my coach is also the Triad. So it really makes sense for me to join them, and I really like. Before I'm only joined the like a boy gang or something. It's not like a proper Triad, you know. Yeah. But they are like a proper Triad. This gym like, they train all the Triad. All the Triad go to here and train. So I meet a lot of different Triad. I learned like how to be Triad from like a random street fight boy to like a proper Triad. So I joined the Triad, and then I learned a lot of things from my boss. Yeah.
So Flash, the short guy, was he like a boss? He was one of the high up guys?
He's just a rich guy. He imagined himself as a Triad.
He wanted to be a Triad. Yeah. He just had all the money, not enough height.
Yeah. Fair point. Fair enough. Yeah. He really wanted to be a Triad, but he is not one of them.
But he understood them and he sent you off to train with them.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then after that, the short guy got scammed. He lost all his money.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he got scammed by some Chinese like. They're really like professional scammer. I meet them too. They dress all a proper suit, and then they tell you, "Oh, I'm from the China government." Yeah. So now we from Guangsai. Guangsai is like a city in China. Used to be very poor. So they tell the short guy. He said, "Oh, we're gonna rebuild the whole city. So we need investment. if you invest us, and then we can give you some like kind of job after the city is rebuilt.
Yeah.
So he got scammed like 9 million Hong Kong dollar.
Jesus. And that was about his wealth.
I think it's all his money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after that he just disappeared.
Yeah.
Can I ask Flash, when you were saying you joined the gym and it made sense to become or join the triad at the gym, what did that look like? Like, did they ask you? Did you just have to? Did you have to prove yourself? Do you have like an initiation and what does that look like? The transition.
So yeah.
Short guy couldn't get a gig.
Yeah.
Like,
of course.
why'd you get a gig?
Yeah, because you could throw.
So they already know when I first joined the gym. They already know I'm a trouble kid. Like I like to make trouble. I like to fight. But they never mentioned about like let me to join or anything. But I meet one guy. He's my boss. His name is Mean Sky in Chinese.
So Mean Sky.
Sky. Yeah.
Yep.
So Sky, my boss. Before he's my boss, we just trained together. But he is older than me, like 10 years. So why I talk to him? Because he wear Muay Thai shorts with a Medal Runner logo. And then I just, bro, this is like a same language, you know? You say, when I was young, I like to smoke weed a lot. I love it. So I see the Medal Runner logo. I say, oh, you smoke too? And then he say, yeah, I smoke too. But when we first meet, he don't like to talk to me because he think I speak too much. And then he is like a silence guy. He don't speak at all. And then I always try, because when he's silent, I'm really curious. I want to talk to him. I want to feel like, I want to see why he don't speak. And then after that, we train, and then I always ask him, hey, let's spar. And then he fucked me up all the time. I broke my nose, like my eyes blue, and he always tell me, oh, I need to beat you up now, because after a few years, I cannot beat you. You will be grow up and you will be a killer. And then, so we train together, and then after training, he drive a Mercedes. And then we go down, leave the gym, and then jump in his car, he send me back. I was used to live in a tattoo shop. I didn't live in my parents' house because like when I was 18, I just moved out, but I have no money. And then I meet the friends, he's a tattoo artist. He let me stay in his shop. So they don't even have shower in the shop. So I need to train and then shower in the gym, and then I go back to the shop and then I sleep. And then the other morning I go back to the gym and train again.
Gotcha. Yeah. So it become life.
Yeah, and then after every training, I just go jump in Sky car, and then we go back, and then we talk in the car, like downstairs the tattoo shop, like 1 hour, 2 hours. I just asked him a lot of questions. What is triad? What is gang? What is boss? What is the traditional or the culture of triad? I learned a lot. We talk every night, like after training, like 1 hour, 2 hours, just in his car. And then after like maybe 3-4 months, one day I just asked him, can I like follow you? Like, because in this culture, we say follow. Like, if you are the boss, I'm the kid, I follow you. Yeah. And maybe he's your boss, and then you follow him. Yeah. So I follow you, you follow him, you know? Yeah, that's the
clear hierarchy, and it's all built on respect and honor.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, so I start follow him. He said, yeah, no, he told me, you're too young to follow me, but you can follow my. So you are Sky, and then you are. I follow you. You follow him.
You can't jump too hard.
Yes.
But yeah.
Yeah, and then he played this game to me, and then I say, yeah, I still follow you. I don't care, because we're family, right? Yeah, I follow you. That means I follow him.
Yeah.
Too,
Anyway,
you know?
yeah.
So yeah, I like joined them like properly, and then I start work for them.
So how old are you here, Flash? 20, 21?
19.
19.
Yeah. And then I start fight a few times, and then I win some and lose some, and then I start thinking I'm not a good fighter because I lose some. And then before, I always think, fighter need to be undefeated. And then if you lose, you're not a good fighter already. So I give up on fighting. I super focus on like being bad guy.
Being a triad.
Yeah. So yeah.
Can you tell us? Yeah, what you were probably going to ask the same
you
thing.
can do it, yeah.
It's a-
Yeah, but what's it like being a bad guy?
What does a day look like?
Yeah, whatever you can tell us. Yeah.
So you wake up as a triad because you is this?
Are you still following someone at
and
this
supporting
point?
you financially and
Yeah. I start fight every day, like every day. I just go back to the tattoo shop, eat my breakfast, roll my joint, and then go downstairs, walk around, and then see who
looked at you.
who have bad eyes, and I say, why you look at me? You have problem with me? And then I just start the fight. Yeah, sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. And then I start making my small business. My small business is you pay me. If you don't like someone, I beat him up for you. Yeah, I do this a lot. Yeah.
Like a hired gun.
Yeah, they pay me like 10K Hong Kong dollar, or maybe 20K Hong Kong dollar. That's a good money for me, you know. Yeah, I can do a lot of things with this money. So, yeah, I do this a lot. I just
Flash, but what would that be? That would be they'd give you a photo or something, or they'd point out who it was, and you'd just go up and go, "Hey, mate."
give me a photo,
Yeah,
and then I will just go tell me where will he be, what time, and I just go there and wait, and then I see him, I just punch him. Yeah.
Sounds like he was doing what he was doing, but now he's getting paid.
Yeah. Business, you know.
Found a way to monetize.
But one time it's really funny. I need to beat up a guy who is in the club. He's partying. So I'm thinking, oh, how can I get into the club and punch him and then go away? It's hard, right? Because all the bouncer and all the like cameras.
And it was sort of one punch.
Yeah.
That's what you got paid for. Not like, let's go and really end him. It
No,
was
just knock him out.
Knock him out
Knock
and
him
then go.
out.
Rough them up and let them know, hey man, whoever you
Which
were
is the
messing
king-
with, you
king
probably don't
hit.
want to mess with anymore.
King hit, then you're out.
So yeah, I think a way to get him out. So I go outside the club, and then I let my ex-girlfriend to call him with a new number. I let my ex-girlfriend to call him and then say, oh, where are you now? Come up and pick me up. And then the guy will say, who are you? Who are you? And I just let my girl's ex-girlfriend say, you come up and then you will know who am I. And then with a soft voice, you know.
Dude, you trap
Come
him.
up. Come here.
Who's not going up, PK?
I know. I'd never go up.
So yeah, he fell into the trap and he come up. And
Is this still part of when you're following,
yeah,
As
Your
a triad,
brother.
as a younger triad,
younger child? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so being part of the triads, are you just making money for yourself, or are you making money for the
organisation,
for the group,
yeah.
the organisation?
At that age, I only make for myself
Okay.
because I'm still very young. It's like 19, 20, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, after that, they're trying to give me some job to do. Like, I work like few different job for them. Like parking boy. Yeah, I've been 2 years parking boy. Yeah, I can park. Like, Hong Kong road is very small, very tiny.
Yeah.
So I'm parking for them.
Oh, so park. Yeah, all right, I'm with you. So you go and park their cars and be like their what do they
Yeah.
call? What do they call them at the hotel? Like the
Valet.
valet. There you go.
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.
But you're fucking moving around Lambos and shit.
Yeah.
Would that be fair to say? So if you go room room.
Yeah, so I've been parking for 2 years, and then also for they give me they got a more from like a big boss. He don't wanna the big boss owns someone money, but he cannot pay the money, so he said, oh, I got a more here. You can get it, you can run it. If you can make money, you can get the money. So I become the manager of the mall. Yeah, and I go to be a manager of the mall like 21 years old, and then
Say that again. The mall.
more.
So, but
Like
you would
a
be
soft-
so you'd be collecting the collecting the money or the rent from the shops. Is that what you mean? Yeah. So he'd be So at 21, he'd be making sure the rent's coming in from all the owners, and he'd just be going around collecting it.
But
and-
it's a shit mall. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like Not
So
like
you're
a new nice.
It's not
mall.
Chadstone.
Yeah, it's a shit mall.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have a lot of fun there. I'm the boss there. Yeah. Everyone older than me and listen to me. I have fun, and my job is just go back, show up for 5 minutes, and then go to the roof, smoke a joint, and then see my phone, any random chick wanna hook up, and then just go to the hotel nearby and like fuck, and then finish my job. That's the thing. And at the moment, I just got my license, so I got my first car. It's a Honda Civic EK3. It's a manual, bro. I'm like a fucking gangster, you know, like manual.
So you are. Well, you're not like a fucking gangster. You are at this point, right? You're a triad gangster at 21 years old.
Yeah, still
in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
You got money coming in, flash. Life's pretty good in your mind, yeah. Like you said, like. Before that, you know, you're getting bullied. Your mum was bashing you, and like life was, your head sounded like it was in a pretty rough place, man. So you're on top of the world at this point.
Yeah.
So
my ego is like,
oh, I can imagine. It sounded like it was out of the bloody park before you. So what happens now, man? You're at 20. You're at 21. Yeah. You're managing. What happens next?
So so I got some money in my pocket, and then I start thinking what I want to do, like in my mind. So I find out there's one of my friend. He's also a fighter. We know each other for a long time, and he was training in Bangkok back in the moment. So he asked me, "Oh, do you want to come train with me in Bangkok?" I said, "Yeah, why not?" Because I got the money, right? So I just booked my flight and went to Bangkok, and then we went to a very traditional Muay Thai gym, and we trained there. Bro, there's a fucking shit gym. Like, they have no air conditioning and everything dirty. The rats run over, cockroach everywhere.
The bags all taped up.
Yeah. And the mirror is broken and never fix it. But yeah, I train there and I learn a lot, and then I make myself can live in a shit environment, you know? Like, before I was like, oh, if this place is shit, I cannot live here. But after that, I can live in shit place. Like even in the police station, I can sleep 2 nights. No problem.
You did that a couple of times?
Yeah.
So did you leave? Have you left the triads at this point?
No.
Is that you just went for a holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
He's a gangster overseas, dude.
No, I need to say, all the story I'm telling now is not myself. It's my friend.
Yes.
It's my friend joined the triad. It's not me.
That is very true.
Yeah. Okay.
We understand this?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
not me. It's not me. It's my friend who joined the triad. I never joined the triad. You know what I mean?
Second-hand story.
I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah.
So
But keep going, man. This is incredible because we love sharing an extraordinary story. And the best part is the ending of this, but we're going to get there eventually. But, man, let's keep going, dude. What happens next? You're 21.
So, yeah, I trained there, and then like 2 months, 1 month. And then I got a fight there, and I lose again. So I was like, I'm not good at fighting. So I give up again. I go back and I work, and then parking, and then after all, and I make a girlfriend. At the moment, like we've been together 4 years, and then when I be with her, like I didn't go out that much because she's like a control freak. Like she don't want me to go out. If I go out, she kill herself, and then it's some very toxic girlfriend. And then after 4 years, I finally want to broke up with her, and then but I can't even live in Hong Kong because she's crazy, you know? So I fly to Bangkok again, and I train in Bangkok again. And then after the Bangkok training, I come back, and then she's okay. And then I start like doing different things for myself. And then make my own business before, like sell weed. Yeah. And then I start going more to party. Because before I don't really go to party, like because my girlfriend, I have a 4 years girlfriend, and I start going to a lot of like local party, and then that's really fun, really fun, and then I feel like it's a new world for me because before I party, but I not like party that hard.
And what kind of parties we talking, Flash? We talking like EDC dance parties that I know that you've been known to frequent, or back in those days are these like in the bottom of a nightclub, and you're down there with some heavies, and you're all sipping bloody
it's like a
vodka,
like a really local one, you know.
Yep.
So everyone is like doing drugs there, It's like you can do drugs everywhere, inside the club. You don't need to hide. Even you do something, you don't need to go to the bathroom. You just do it outside. Everyone doing like this. They take HTC, they do coke, they put crack in the cigarette and smoke it, something like that. And then I was like, damn, bro, that's so much fun. I never experienced things like this. So I party maybe 2 or 3 days a row every week, and then bring different chicks, go home, and then smash, and then I start fight in the party because I am weird. When I take ecstasy, I want to fight. Yeah, I like to fight, and then I feel like even it's none of my business. I want to fight. Maybe I see someone arguing.
You just matchmake yourself.
I just go, why are you guys arguing? And then he say, why is your
Leave
business?
me alone, yeah.
I say, fuck you. And then they just fucking punch and then, fight a lot. And then I make some beef, like people trying to looking for me. They don't like me because, I always beat up them. And then even my boss, Sky, he say, why you always do things like this? It's none of your business. You're making trouble for yourself, and they will trying to kill you. If you keep doing it like this. And at that moment, I don't understand. I feel like I'm the top of the world. I can do whatever I want. I can punch this guy. I can kill this guy. No problem. Not like kill. Like,
Not literally. Not literally.
Yeah. I can do whatever I want because I'm good at fighting. I can fight maybe 10 guys by myself. Yeah, I really did. I fight 10 guys, but of course they are not like my size. Hong Kong people, they're small and also they're drunk. Yeah. But I knocked them out all on the street. Yeah.
One.
Yeah, and then a few times like this, and then my ego is too big, and then so time moved to during COVID. Now, after all the party...
Yeah, so you're 25, 26, and you're in COVID, yep.
And then COVID start, and then I meet a new girl. She's my ex-girlfriend, and she's a party girl too.
And you're still in the triads at this point? You're still part of the triads, yep.
Yeah. And then, so I meet that girl because she's also a party girl. So we always go out party together. And she's hot too. So people trying to flirt with her.
Oh, you'd love that.
Yeah. So I fight for her for so much because shit like this happened. And then I start hurt my hands. I hurt my hands. I broke my hand one time. And then during COVID, I broke my hand the first time I broke here.
Oh, that looks brutal.
It's a surgery scar. Yeah, and then I have a metal plate inside with my bone. They fix it. And then so I broke the first time, and then I have surgery, and then I have 2-month break in home. I can't go out because I have too many like
people come and looking for you.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to fight.
If I only have one hand, I can't even defend myself. So I'm not going out, and then I cannot train. I cannot lifting.
Yeah.
Because back then I don't really train martial arts. I only lifting, and then I was super strong. I'm like 90 kilo, and then I drag and then massive. But after that, I cannot lifting, so I become small, like skinny, and then I was not happy. And then when my hand and then I go out again, and then I fight again. And then I fight the second time, I fight with 2 Indian guy. Because when I go back with my girl after the party, they follow us. Maybe they are not follow us, but I feel like they walk behind me. So I just say, why you guys walk behind me? Like
on the street.
Yeah. And then they scared, like they don't want to fight, and I chase them. And then one of them, they go to the bin, and then they search the bin, and then they get like a bottle, and then they trying to use the bottle to scare me, but I don't scare. So he broke the things, and then like this to me, and then I just walk forward, and then the first hit he trying to do like this, and I slip, and then it didn't hit me, and the second hit, and I slip again, it didn't hit me. And the third one, he's just trying to stab me. And when he's trying to stab me, I feel like, it's a body shot. So I need to parry the hand. And then when I parry, the bottle hit here. So yeah.
That's near an artery, dude.
Yeah, you can see the scar here. Yeah. And then so it was like really deep, the cut, and then they already run away. I can't even trace them, and then the blood like keep coming out, and then my girl was like screaming, so many blood, and then I was like, chill, it's all good. And then we go back to the house, apartment, and then but the blood keep coming out, all the blood on the ground. And then I go back upstairs and then use the towel to cover it. Like after 1 hour, the blood is still coming. And then my girl said, you need to go to hospital. I said, okay, we're going to the hospital now. And then I go to the hospital and the doctor asked me, he said, because it's the bottle cut here, so it's gonna be maybe have some little piece of glasses inside. So he need to do a surgery to check, because if you don't check, maybe the little piece of glasses can go through all your body and go to your heart, and then you will die. And they said, okay, you can do it. And then because the doctor is my close friend already, I have a lot of surgery from him because I broke my hand a few times. And then he said, oh, I want to save some money for you. You don't need to, how to say, when you do surgery, they put you into sleep.
No anesthetic.
Yeah.
Keep you awake.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, shut the back gate.
But your hand is like no feeling.
Local anesthetic.
Yeah. So because you can save like 8,000 Hong Kong dollar if you do it. I say fuck that. Yeah. I don't need to sleep. Yeah. Just keep me awake. So when he doing, he have something cover me, and then my hand is like this, but I cannot feel anything. But I feel they moving my hand, and then after like 10 minutes, he say, fuck, it's not like only it's no pieces of glasses inside, but your tendon is cut because it's too deep. Your tendon.
Yeah, that's right with the tendon.
So I need to replace your tendon for you. But normally people do this surgery, like replace tendon, when they like
when they're asleep. Yeah, it's a danger.
But you wake up now, so you wanna rebook a time, and then we reschedule the surgery again, or you wanna do it now? I say do it now. I'm already here, right? And then he said, okay, I'm gonna do it for you. And then he just fix it for me. And then he asked me, do you want to see it now? I can like let you watch it. I said, no, I don't want to see it. And then he said, I can take a picture for you. And then he sent it to me. Bro, the picture is like disgusting. Yeah, so after this, and then I take 3 months because it's tendon. And it takes time to recover. And then I still feel really sad and at home and become skinny.
And again, you have to sort of hide yourself away, because if you're out on the street and someone sees you, they're going to come, and you need to be ready.
Yeah. So after this, and I heal, and then until like I remember December of like COVID, like 2021. Yeah, 2021, and then my boss called me. He say he have argument with the other guy for like own money or something, and I go there. We all in the restaurant. My side have 10 guys, and the other side have 10 guys too. And then they arguing, and then suddenly the leader of the other group trying to start like talk loud to my boss. And I just stand up and then I fucking punch him like a left hook on his face. And then I like rob him, and then he sit down. But I feel like my hand is broken again, and then I broke here.
Oh, you're kidding. 3 in the one hand.
Yeah. And then like I broke my hand like 3 times in a row, like 6 months. And then I was like, fucking hell, bro. What the fuck? And then I live, and then I go back, and I broke my surgery again. And then I have the third surgery in like 6 months. So yeah, this time I really like, my mentally is broken. Like I was like, fuck, what am I doing? Like, this is not the life I want. I don't want to like hide in my room and then like sit here doing nothing and then feeling sad and then feeling I'm useless. So I asked myself again, what I want to do if my hand is both okay and I'm ready. And I remember I was training in Bangkok in 2016. And then I just tell myself, okay, if my hand is ready, I'm gonna train again. I'm gonna like go somewhere else and training, because I haven't been travel for a long time because of COVID. Yeah. So I went to like search online, and then I found Bangtao. Yeah, Bangtao.
Would have been pretty new, Bangtao, at that point, yeah?
Very new.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they just built it, and then okay, I tell myself, okay, if my hand is okay, I need to book my flight, and then I need to go there. And then at the time, COVID also finished. And then the lockdown is finished. So I booked my flight, fly to Bangtao, and then I trained there. And then
What was that like, right? Because you were just talking about before that you were at the shitty gym in Bangkok.
Yeah.
Like the facilities weren't good. I've been up to. I was lucky enough to go up to Bangtao last year.
yeah,
It's incredible, mate.
bro,
It was like, what is going on up there? You know what I mean?
I was like, bro, that's a fucking movie.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to
Bro,
describe
like,
it.
Because I was expecting something like the gym in Bangkok. Like, I don't care, you know. But when I been there, I was like, so nice. It's so clean and so like, not like from like local, like for international people, foreigners, all different people and world-class fighter. Yeah, and all the stars like in the fight game. They train here too.
Well, the best coaches, world champions, some of the best fighters in the world.
Like
Absolutely.
For myself, I never think myself can meet John Jones. Like before I came to Bangtao, John Jones is a fucking legend, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I trained there for a month.
You were respectful to the goat, yeah. When you met Jones, you didn't flex him.
Yeah. And then I trained there 1 month, but I have a business I need to go back to Hong Kong to do after 1 month. It's because I make shows in the nightclub back then because I have a very good connection with some local rapper, so I invite them to the nightclub to perform, and then we make some shows, and it was pretty good and pretty awesome. And then I fly back, and then I make the shows, and then I fight again in my show. Yeah, I fight again because one guy. Cool story also.
Let's go.
After the shows, I was drinking with my customer, like the people they come to support the show, so they pop champagne, they spend money, so I got my commission, you know. And one of the girls, she work on crypto. She's really rich, and she like popping like maybe 20 bottle of champagne for me. So me and her like drinking and having fun, but we are just friends, like yeah, normal friends. And then suddenly one random guy come over, and then he tell me, "Hey, stop drinking with my girl." I say, "What the fuck? Who are you, bro? What the fuck?" And then the girl just trying to stop me because she know me very well. She said, she's my friend. Be polite, okay?" And then I was like, "Okay," because it's my own show. I shouldn't do shit like this, right? And then I take 2 glasses and then fill in 2 glasses of champagne. I go to the guy. I say, "Hey, sorry, bro. I don't know you because I never seen you before, but nice to meet you. We can drink." And then he just snapped my glasses, and then he said, "Fuck off. I don't want to drink with you." And then my right cross already here. And then my left hook already here.
How'd the left hold up? it was okay?
So, yeah, I punch him, 2 punch, and then he got knocked down. And then all my friends already come grab me because they know I'm crazy. And they grab me, and then the guy who got punched by me, he saw people grabbing me, so he stand up and then keeps talking shit. I said, "Oh, come one-on-one, blah, 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 blah," like this. And then one of my friends, he grabbed me. He's a tall guy, and he is a tattoo artist. So he grabbed me very hard. I cannot escape. And then I just say, "Hey, bro, let me go. I'm not going to punch him again." He said, "Really?" I said, "Yes, I promise." He said, If I release you, you're not gonna punch him." "Yes, I swear, bro. I swear." And then I said, "Okay, I'm gonna release you now." When he released me, I just jump in and then punch him again. And then this time I really hurt him, like broke his eyes, and then he dropped on the sofa. So this time 3 of my friends grabbed me, and this time they don't release me, okay? And then my younger brother saw it. My younger brother, he's a fat guy and like 100 kilo. And he just really quiet and go to the side of the guy and then grab his neck and then ground and pound him like few times. Bro.
Finished him off.
Yeah, and then this time he cannot talk shit anymore. Yeah. And after that, the guy who got punched by me, he calls a few guys come to the club trying to looking for me, but every time I fight, I go very fast because I don't like to stay
Wait for the cavalry, yeah. Wait for him to come in.
I'm not fear of the people he bring. I fear of police, you know, cops, you know. I don't want to get arrested. Because one time I fought in a club, and then the guy told me, "Oh, wait downstairs, we fight again, okay?" I say, "Wait you downstairs." And then I wait downstairs 15 minutes. after 15 minutes, police come and then arrest me. I said, bro, what the fuck? You tell me to stay and then you call the police. He said, yeah, fuck you. Yeah. Like this, bro. Hong Kong people, they do like this. Pussy,
wild.
you know?
That's wild.
Yeah, so he brings some people back, but I'm not here, so they go away. The other morning, some triad call me, and then they tell me, oh, this guy is follow us. Why you beat him up? I said, he never tell me he's from triad. So because the culture is like, if you don't say your name before the fight, it's your problem, you know? You need to pronounce yourself, oh, I am from where?
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're from an organisation or
Yeah.
or if you're
Yeah, so you need to tell before the fight. If you tell me already, we are the same group, I still beat you, it's my fault, you know?
Gotcha.
But if I beat you up without telling me where you're from, I beat you up, it's not my fault, right?
Yeah.
Does it make sense? So I tell his boss, I say, bro, your boy doesn't even know how to pronounce your group name. So you should teach him, right? It's not my fault. And then because he lose by like talk with me like this because it's the logic. It's not correct. So after the call, they call the police. Bro, what the fuck? They snitch. So the police call me. And they say, this happened, you need to come back. I say, nah, fuck that. And then I just book my flight, go back to Phuket again. And then I go back to Phuket. And then my boss settled everything for me, like in Hong Kong. So I just stay in Phuket like 3 months. And then after that, is everything okay, settled. But I'm not going back anymore because like I love Phuket. And then I just stay in Phuket. And then I feel like if I stay in Phuket, it's less trouble for me.
Yeah.
Because my mentally is more chill. Like I don't want trouble. Even here.
It's not the kind of place you want to be, you know.
Yeah, if
Start
even
trouble
someone
either.
give me a bird like this, I was like, okay, it's chill. But in Hong Kong, if you
Yeah.
do like this to me, bro, no chance. 100%, I start the fight, you know. But now, like I live here 2 years, I really like learn how to control my emotion, you know. Before I'm really easy to get mad, get angry, to trigger myself, because I'm don't fear to fight if something happen. But now I feel I would think the other way. I feel like, is it worth it for me to do this? How if I broke my hand again? How if I got arrested? Especially now I have like I make my name a little bit like
Yeah, you're on your way up.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
looking to make a fight career now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
a proper professional fight career.
So why I need to do that? Like something risky to like maybe can destroy my career. And so yeah, I really like change my mindset. Of course, I miss the old days. It's fun, it's exciting, but now I'm trying to be a chill guy.
You're the most chill dude when you walked in, right, PK? Like it was, yeah, like Pete said, you like lit up the room, man. So can you say like, so do you have to leave the triads? Does that make sense? So if you're not going to go back, do you have to go back to your boss and say, hey man, I'm out? Or once a triad, you're a triad for life?
So yeah, my friend, he didn't leave the triad.
Okay.
My
So
friend,
it's,
yeah.
yep, so it's triad.
Say your friend's still a triad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
my
it's
friend's
triad
still a
for it's triads for life. It's family. It's respect, honor, all of yeah.
I don't know. I'm never a triad. Yeah. So yeah.
So Flash, can we now transition? Right, I reckon we should transition because that's the most incredible story, dude. But let's transition into the fight because you just said then, I don't want to do that shit anymore because you know I could ruin my career. You've started to build yourself. You've definitely, you know, started to build a professional, a career as a professional fighter, but also as a personality man. Like, you know, your story is an incredible story, and your personality, you know, is electric, dude. So, yeah, can you tell us, like, at what point did you make that realization that I need to pull my head in, and there's an opportunity here for me in Bangtao? Was there someone up at Bangtao that took you under the wing and sort of said, hey man, just keep training here, keep focusing, you're better than you think you are, there's an opportunity? And do you know what I mean? Like, did someone sort of take you under the wing and make you realize it, or did you realize it yourself?
So yeah, I live here like at the first 3 months. Like the first time I have the cup fight, and then I come back, and then I start training again 3 months, and then they asking me, the Thai coach asking me, oh, do you want to like get a fight here? I say, yeah, why not? But can I get an easy fight, like for a warm-up fight? I haven't been fighting for a few years, like in a competition. And then I end up fighting. I was signed up fighting for 76 kilo, and then I was like 79. You know, some of the stadium in here is they don't have like a proper ring in. It's like,
I just went through,
weight, right?
I just went through it.
And then I end up fighting a guy who is like 115 kilo. It's a fat Thai guy, and he's also tall. And then we fought 5 rounds, like until the end. I punch more, he kicks more. I feel like I won the fight, but they gave the decision to him because in the Muay Thai they scored leg kicks more than punches. So after that I feel like, oh fuck that, I cannot take these losses because it's bullshit, you know. And then I just looking for fight again. And then I asked my Hong Kong coach, is there any fight in Hong Kong at the moment? And he said after 2 weeks you can get a fight here, but it's like an amateur fight with a shin guard, elbow pad, but no headgear. And then I said, yeah, let me in. I will fight that guy. And then I sign up the fight, and then fly back, and then fight 80 kilo. And then we fought three rounds, and then I won that 3-0, like decision. Yeah. And then I won that. I feel like, okay, it's time to fight again, right? So, but I broke my hand in that fight at the first round because I hit him with a very clean right claws, but I broke here. Yeah, I have a surgery scar, but I have a new tattoo cover it. Yeah, and then I have a surgery again, and then I take like a 6 month off because it's a big surgery.
Were you on the beach here in Phuket, or were you when the 6 months you had off, or were you back in Hong Kong?
I back in Hong Kong for the surgery, and then I come back here.
Yep.
And then I just chill here, and then train by one hand, and train the leg kicks, and then train different things. And then I fight again in October. So it was like 2022 April. I fought in Hong Kong, and then after 6 months, I fought again in here in Bangla Stadium for a belt. So everyone's telling me, oh, you shouldn't fight for a belt in that rush time because you just come back from a broken hand. And then I say, fuck that, I gonna take it because I don't want to fight small shows. I want a big shows. And then I fought a Thai guy in a Bangla Stadium, and then end up knock him out with an elbow in the third round. Yeah.
In the third round?
Yeah.
Let's
go.
go.
Yeah, knock him out with an elbow. I was so happy. All my friends, the bosses, even Sky. He bring his family, come to Phuket and watch the fight. Yeah. And he saw me won the belt, and then
so what was that? The Bangla? What belt was it? What do they call it? The Bangla light middleweight.
Yeah. 80 kilo.
80 kilo. Yeah. Sick.
Bro, like
full stadium. Full stadium.
That's a very special moment in my life.
Absolutely, man. That's a serious stadium down there, and
it's a good memories for me. And after that, and then I keep I think about where I want to fight again. So I think about Taiwan, because Taiwan they have a very good market for the fight game. People love watching fighting. So I just messaged one of the biggest shows in Taiwan. I say, give me the best guy of 80 kilo. I will come, and then I will smash it. And then they didn't take me serious at the first time. They just say, oh, just come first. And then because back then my followers not like now. Maybe I have like maybe 6,000 or something. And then I went to Taiwan, and I fought that guy, and then knock him out in the first 30 seconds. Yeah. And then my name go up. They curious who is this guy?
And was the boys at Bangtao, your coaches there, they were in your corner for both of these fights?
Nah, the first one I just go by myself. Yeah, because it's not like a they don't even know what happening in Taiwan. So I need to get the first show done by myself, and then I show them. So after the first Taiwan show, some of the people say, oh, you're fighting the guy is not that tough. So I say, okay, if you want to see I fight tough guy, tell me who is the best guy in my division. and they tell me there's one guy who fight boxing. He's an Olympic team boxer of Taiwan. It's my weight class. And he also a YouTuber. He have more than 100K subscriber on YouTube. So, and also he make video before. He say, oh, I can fight anyone, any rules, anytime.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Box Pan.
Box Pan.
Yeah,
Okay.
box mean boxing, and his name is Pang. So Box Pang. Yeah.
Box Pang.
And then, so I aim for him, and then I start call him out, making annoying video, make fun of him, go to his wife Instagram, comment. I say, where's Box Pan? Why he don't reply? I'm worrying about him. Please let me know if he have anything's happened, right? So he cannot take the annoying. He feel annoying, and then he come out, and then he say, okay, let's fight. And then I said, so what rules we gonna fight? Because you said you can fight anyone, any rules, and anywhere, right? Can we fight kickboxing? And then he said, no, I'm not gonna fight you in kickboxing. If you wanna fight, we only can fight boxing. So I have never had boxing fight in my life, and but that seems like only possible way to fight him is in boxing. He is not gonna fight me in other rules. So I say, okay, let's fight in boxing. Give me 4 months. I will fight you in boxing because I'm not a pussy like you. I can do it. And then I just start my camp, 4 months, and then train boxing in Bangtao.
Who was Brad?
Yeah,
He was Brad your
Brad
coach.
is my
Fuck,
corner.
dude,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Brad helped me and trained me, and then went to Taiwan and then fight this boxer. To be honest, he's way more better than I expect. Yeah, he's a good cardio, good chin. I rock him few times with like an uppercut. He robbed him, but he didn't fall. And then because it's 6 rounds. It's my first time to fight 6 rounds in my career.
6-3s?
6-2.
6-2s.
Yeah. But like in the first 2, I think I got it, and the first one is a draw. And then 4 and 5 is him. And then the 6th round, because I remember Brad told me, you need to give everything this round because it's the last round. And I was like, okay, because I was so tired, like exhausted. And then I give everything at the last round, but at the end they give the decision to him because it's like he's from Taiwan and the show is from Taiwan, and also, yeah, I don't think it's like a free and all like the decision, you know.
Yeah. It was
I
a
think-
split decision.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
could have gone either way.
Yeah,
By the sounds of it.
but
They give it to the champ.
And
type thing.
and you would agree with this, Flash. You got to take it from the champ. You know, like if
Yeah.
you go into their backyard, it's a bit of an unwritten rule that you can't just fall over the line. You got to go and fucking take it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Well, that would have been a sick experience, though. Yeah, your first ever boxing fight. Did you fall in love with boxing, or
Yeah.
or were you like, I need to be kicking, man?
if I didn't get myself into karate combat this year, I will probably focus in influence
Western boxing.
Influence boxing.
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
be incredible, man. Yeah. And you're a big boy too. You could mess with it. You know who was in town recently? That HS Tiki Toki man. So he's one of the biggest influencer boxers on the planet. He's a big streamer, and he was meant to fight. He was meant to fight on one of the Misfits cards over in the UK, which is a big influencer one.
Yeah.
Mate, he was in town. You could pick him.
Let's go.
I met him.
Let's go.
You know, I'll say it because I can't cancel this. But he didn't seem like the nicest bloke in the world, man. I met him, right? So I reckon you'd wipe the floor with him, Flash. Eat that, HS, if you're out there. Fucking I dare you, brother.
So yeah, that's the stories. Yeah, of my career. Like after
Full
this,
on, man. Crazy story, man.
Yeah, I also broke my hand again with this box pen fight. Yeah, because
In
it's
the gloves.
small gloves. It's a 8-ounce gloves.
8-ounce gloves in a
Yeah.
boxing fight.
Yeah, and then his style is like really lean forward, and then I hit his the forehead a few times, and then
Yep.
broke here, and then surgery. But yeah,
Well,
now-
and what about you and Box Pang now? You once you fight each other, you usually pretty like it's all behind you and you're all friends, and if you saw him down the street, or you like, fuck you, Box Bang?
We cool now.
Yeah.
He even contacted me. He said, "Oh, now I'm gonna make a show. I'm gonna make a fight. I want to invite you to fight." I said, "How much you gonna pay me?" "I'm not gonna pay you anything." I said, "Fuck you, bye. I'm not gonna fight for free, you know."
Yeah, well, you're professional. You're a prize fighter now, yeah.
But yeah, we cool now. We cool. It's like awful entertaining, you know. Like even the press conference, I talk a lot of shit. And
Yeah, I've seen. We've been following along, man. It's
to
awesome.
Get in his head, but this is part of the game, you know, like the mind game. You need to like get in his head, make him like.
But also the show as well,
builds it
right?
up, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Like,
always
that's
it's
the-
also
the
the show
showmanship.
flash. Yeah, exactly. Getting people to care, man.
Yeah.
And it's not easy to fucking do.
No.
But you've managed to, you know, you've got an incredible story and personality, and you've managed to cut through. And I feel like once this goes out in Australia as well, because like we were saying earlier when you first got here, you know, there's a big connection, a big Australian connection to Bangtao, you know, and to Phuket. Like I'm sure, how long you been here now? So two years. 2 years, man. I'd imagine you've met countless Australians. Would that be fair to say? Yeah, so you'll have to go over and do a fight in Australia one day, mate. That'd be epic.
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get me a fight.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go.
He fight
He's looking
anywhere,
at
man.
me.
This
I
guy.
thought you were looking at me.
Yeah, about to end your old run here, Benny boy.
I'm retired.
1-0.
One and I'm
Similar
retired.
weight
One
class,
and But so flash me in. So what's the plan now? We're sitting here. We're in 2025. You've started the year with the bang. I know you're out. Had a good start. You started to the year. What are you? Yeah, you mentioned karate combat before, which is epic for anyone following along at home that doesn't know what karate combat is. It's starting to explode, and they fight in a pit. Is it right? It's got like angled walls and stuff, and it's striking.
Yeah.
But
And ground and pound.
And ground and pound.
A little bit tick down.
No grappling,
And
Benny.
no grappling.
no
Well,
submission.
no submissions, man.
submissions,
So no submission. So it's basically just a full on. It's just a punch on.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is in a pit.
So yeah, the plan of 2025, because this year is a bit special for myself. I turned 30 years old this year. So I turned 30 years old, and then because 30 years old in Chinese culture is like a special year for the man. You finally turn a man from like a teenager,
Right,
you know.
yep.
So I also make myself to 30K followers before my birthday. So I
30K before 30.
Yeah, flash daddy on IG. Go and run it up.
Thank you, bro. So yeah, it's a bit special for me this year. You know, every year we also always say New Year, oh New Year, new me. We always say like this, like a slogan, right? But this year, I really think I need to have some explode. You know, like I want to get to a different stage. Like I need to get myself into karate combat, as I said. Yeah, because they offered me to fight in November last year, but my hand wasn't ready, so I turned it down. But yeah, my manager has been arranged to them to get me a fight like middle of the year. So I probably fight again in February in Phuket to get myself more experience.
So would that be at Bangladesh or maybe one of the?
In the Patong Stadium, I think this
Patong,
time. Yeah,
yep.
because they make a kickboxing fight now in there. Because for myself, I'm not really like not 100% fans of Muay Thai because I don't like clinching, because it's gonna mess up my hair when I fight, you know. Yeah. Style number one, you know. So yeah, I don't like clinching. So I rather take a kickboxing fight more than a Muay Thai fight. So I gonna fight again in February and then get one more win, and then I will get myself into karate combat. If not, I will focus in influence boxing. That's the plan.
Yeah, have you got anyone in mind you're going to pick a fight with in the influencer boxing, or you just scan the internet when the time comes?
Probably Salt Bait. You know Salt Bait?
No.
Salt Puppy.
Oh yeah,
Not
Soul Puppy.
Salt Puppy. is
Yeah,
this
so
guy.
I know Soul Puppy. Yeah, he can
Soul
fucking fight, man, and he's part of that same crew as HS Tiki Toki.
Yeah.
Look up HS, dude. Fuck that guy up, man. I reckon he needs to fucking taught some manners. That guy. He was down here, fucking chinning it, like thought he was fucking everything. And I can talk now. I'm 1-0, you know what I mean? But HS was here. And I reckon, mate, he's massive, and I reckon he's a good fight for you, dude, because you would fucking wallop him.
Yeah.
HS.
So yeah, I'm really excited for the future of my career, and I will work really hard to reach to a higher level to prove to everyone I'm a top striker. That's the thing.
Nice work, man. Great story. Thanks for sharing, man. Thanks for going so deep and going deep on those stories that weren't you, were your friend.
Yeah. One more time, it's not me. It's only my friend.
Amazing stories about your friend, Flash.
Never been in the triad. I'm a good human. And my dad is a police.
Man, you can tell you're a good human. And can I say, and that's why you're winning up there, because they're not, no, you know, they wouldn't even have you up at Bangtao if you weren't a good human, right? But can I just say that, would you agree with this, Flash, that the better the people you surround yourself, the further you'll go?
100%, bro. Like, this is the main thing to make myself change that much. Like, before, if I still stay in Hong Kong with the same group of people, I would never like have a different mindset.
And is that why you're so passionate about Bangtao as well? Like when you first walked in,
for me, like so many people ask me, you've been in Phuket for 2 years. Have you ever trained in the other gym? No, I say no. Loyalty number one, because for myself, I feel like loyalty is something. It's like the boss.
It's your culture. Yeah, absolutely. Once you sign up,
Yeah, before, like, when I was following him, so many different boss, they offer me, like, big money. They say, oh, come follow me. I can give you nice car, nice watch, or how much money you want. I just say no. I just say loyalty, number one. I cannot, like, leave my boss because he's changed me from getting bullied to become somebody. You know, so I always appreciate that in my mind. We are like family.
Man, the fact that he flew from Hong Kong to over to watch you fight, man, that's insane.
So and so many times I got arrested in the police station. He let his wife to bring me food and take care of me, bring the lawyer, everything. There's something you can't erase in the heart, you know.
I reckon I got one more question, Flash. Your mate, right? If he had a young Flash or a young kid, it could even be a young Thai kid over here that came into the gym, or that maybe you saw at a coffee shop not doing the right thing and stuff. Are you in a position? Does it work like you can say, do you want to call me? Is it uncle, father, or what is it?
Big brother.
Big brother. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. Do you know what I mean? Are you in a position, or is that something that is possible? Does that make sense?
I mean, we look after each other like very tight. Like, if your kid, I saw your kid behave not well, I will tell him not to do it, because we look after each other very very much. Like, it's not like, oh, it's your kid, I don't care. Not like this. It's we take care of each other. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like family, you know. Yeah.
Your mate takes care of his mate.
My mate.
Correct. Get that straight.
Not me.
Flash, good work, man. And we're going to be watching all the fights you take on, and you got to go knock someone else off. Then you're going for that.
We're going for HS, stuff. Man. I reckon HS. Or if not,
mate, you go belt HS. You don't like him. You go belting.
I have nothing.
Soul Puppy's a good fight too, man. He's a serious fighter. So. Yeah, he's a good fighter as well, man. So but I reckon Flash. Man, don't need me to tell you, but that's a good avenue for you, dude, because you're a character, you're the right size, they're all fighting at that weight, man, and I reckon you could do some damage, dude.
Let's go,
man. Thanks so much for your time,
Flash. Thank you for having me, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Let's go.
You guys. Thank you.
Anyone that's going to get value down the barrel, Flash, see you at the top. Let's go.
See you at the top striker.
People want to be part of a winning team. People can find a better version of themselves if they choose.
You just need to go start some shit. Action is all that matters.
Be a man of your word. I think I look back now and I'm like, whoa, that took some guts.
Be kind, be kind, be kind.
See you at the top.